CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken's here back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're kind of on damage control at the moment. So I fell back pretty good towards the end of the season. So I'm going to do everything I can today and, well, tonight that we can before the season finishes up. In hopes of getting back to at least 23.5. I mean, for a 28-day season, my goal was at least 24. Obviously, I wanted to hit Legendary, but yeah, was not in the cards this season. So, like I said, we're going to do some damage control, and I want to look ahead. I want to look ahead to Season 19. We don't know anything about it just yet, but if we look at... we got to do the thing. CHICKEN. Use the code chicken. Yeah, so we got to we got to look. We're gonna look ahead to season 19, and we're just gonna do some damage control attacks. I switched up to 4/4 bombers. It doesn't matter because the season's over by the time you guys are seeing this. So, yeah, if I find something that works, I'll post it in the community tab. But nothing's worked so far. So, yeah. So yeah, season 19. Now, I'm looking forward to it because I feel like the last couple seasons, we really haven't seen anything new. It's kind of been a lot of the same old, same old. So I feel like it only makes sense at this point for Season 19 to really come out with a bang and just really bring in something that's new, whether that's a new troop or a new format, maybe a new defense, just something that's different. I feel like Season 19 is probably it's probably going to be a better season in terms of new content, or at least I'm hoping so, because we haven't had, like I just said, we haven't had anything new in a while. So I think it only makes sense at this point for them to bring out something that's just a little bit different. It's time to, in my opinion, I think it's time to kind of look at Warships as a whole. 18 seasons in now, so that's 18 months, a year and a half. So at this point, we should have a pretty good kind of grasp on what changes are needed. So we can talk about this a little bit in today's video as well. I think the biggest thing is just it needs a little bit more variety. It needs to be kind of less grindy towards the end of the season. At least, there we go. Get some bombers over there. That's good. I think the seasons do need to be a little bit longer. But even this season, we saw that that wasn't enough necessarily to to kind of help with progression. I feel like that's kind of the biggest thing in Warships, just becoming a little bit stale, is the fact that it's not necessarily easy to progress. Not that it should always be easy to progress, but you guys know what I mean. We talk about this all the time. So there's that, and just new troops. Maybe warship statues, some sort of bonus to playing warships outside of just bragging rights in your task force or whatever. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough. No. Okay. Let's flare this way. 1, 2. And let's go like that. 158. Yeah, that was a really bad time. Yeah, so in terms of new content, new troops are always welcome. More proto troops are always good. Good proto troops though, not the 36 GB lasertrons or critter cannons or things like that. Let's show you guys this attack because man, we're struggling a bit on offense, to say the least. But yeah, it seems like this is what people have switched up to, is 4/4 chopper bombers. Maybe I just need to go all out like this guy and not do a delay drop, but yeah, we'll try that I guess in the next hit. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I had some ideas in the past, like to segment the tech tree. So basically the tech tree would be in blocks, and you would have a specific hero for each block in the tech tree, and the hero would get a little bit better, a little bit more powered up as you progressed forward, so that kind of entices people to progress, get their chests, get their keys, so they can get the next hero. The hero doesn't cost anything, so it's not like a huge advantage to the players that have more keys. Everyone's going to get it as long as they push forward at some point. So Things like that, I think, would be cool. I'd love to see statues on the main base that affect just the warship, to be able to have that ability, say if you really wanted to put out a couple warship statues and have that affect your warship troops, and maybe like have them linked sort of to the daily events, something like that. Just to make, I'd like to see a little bit more crossover, I guess, between two of the between the main base and and the warship base, because right now it's kind of it's a little bit separated, right? We want more unity in Boom Beach. We want everything to be connected and together, because right now, say like you're only interested in warships, or if you're only interested in operations, there's no crossover really. So you know, you do get power powder for finishing the warship season, but I think if as long as you put in one attack, then I think you qualify to get that. So I don't think that's enough. I would like to see some sort of daily thing where it's like you complete the daily event, then you get a +5, you know, troop damage, gunboat energy, bonus, something like that. I think would be cool. And it would just be different. It would spice up the game, and it would give reason. You know, you'd start, you know, you'd talk to people like, what's the quickest way to take down War Factory or whatever. Maybe not if you're a max level player, but you guys get the idea of what I'm saying. I think a little bit of crossover in that area would be cool. You know, can I see that coming? I don't know. The last time we saw anything really change was the was kind of the proto troop update where we got those proto tokens and things like that. But I mean, I don't know. That update I felt like kind of fell flat just a little bit, in the sense that there wasn't really a huge draw to getting the tokens. It wasn't a huge deal. But yeah, okay, so let's try this one. We'll go a little bit more spread out. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I can't count. Or no, I didn't place them. 1, 2, 3, 3. They don't like going down in the middle for some reason. Then we'll go with the good doctor down the center. Now, as long as we keep Kavan alive, we should be okay here. So let's start out with let's get some troops to surround Kavan, some grappler food, as we like to call it, and then we're gonna work away on this engine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more. I could use a bucket of critters probably too, but just to be safe, we'll throw that last artillery on it. Haven't lost any troops yet, which is good. They all kind of funneled towards the middle, which is interesting. Now, I don't really have any GB to take down the Sky Shield now. He's already got us down to 2 engines. He might be going for a Seek finish. Okay, so I think we'll just let them free clear from here, because I need them to go left and right. Once they go on the right, then we can flare, but we opted not to take out the Sky Shield, so maybe I probably gunboat. I probably used barrage and artillery on the wrong ones, but yeah, let's see what happens here. Back. We're moving along. 228. I mean, there's no reason to get too discouraged just yet. Now we can start to get discouraged, I think, because we're gonna have to fully clear the full base here, so it's gonna take a long time to get through this. Now, what I'll do here at the end is I'll throw barrage, because you see how much faster it reaches the engine. Didn't make a huge difference. I also scouted a long time there, so 7 seconds. And his name's Goofy. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys would want to see going forward in Warships down below in the comment section. I don't know, man. I feel like this season I made a mistake by maybe not going to 70 hours. I never got... it never paid off. The more stuff I unlocked at 6, it just got harder. I still think what I said in like a couple of videos ago, like when I should have parked like 4 days ago, when I hit like 23.5, I should have pushed that night and then stopped like 3 days before the end of the season. I guess it kind of makes sense when you think about it, because it's like, you know, most people, 1, 2, 3, 4, like if you have a little bit of a tech advantage for your rank or whatever, if you're playing in the same area and you're not moving forward, everyone else is just, you know, they're kind of in the same boat of, you're just allowing them to catch up by continuing to play. Kavan. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? The good doctor is such a stupid doctor, guys. Well, it's gonna be strange because I'm gonna have all these second winter troops. We'll try to keep Kavan alive. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Okay. We just have Kavan in like an ocean of second winters. He's like, okay, grappler, I see you. Come at me. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with another Kavan. Seekers would be very nice at this point. But, alas, we have no Seekers. We have no Seekers to use. Okay, looking good. Ish, kind of. Okay, what should we do next? Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 barrage, 2 artillery. We should take out the sky shield. And there we go. Looking pretty sweet. 1, 2. I don't know who's going to take him down first. Let's going to throw artillery randomly at both of them. If we can, 230 something. There we go. Boom. I clipped some heavies there with the last artillery. There, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. So, yeah, let me know what you guys would be most excited to see going ahead into Season 19. And what you liked and what you didn't like about the season, how you finished, everything like that. Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up with the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.